I can't. I come outside and like frolic, do some things. What do you mean you already saw it? Use your words, Liz. Not right now. I'm just saying, maybe not on a regular basis. Blew my mind.
You walk in my direction, I go the other way. I start to stutter when you speak. You understand, but my knees go weak. What's happening to me? In the dark, can you tell me what it means? I lay my head on my pillow.
Hello, good people. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another vlog. But if you are new here, I'm Elizabeth E. Comment, like, subscribe, share with your people. Tell them to come on this side of the internet and join the fun. Today, we are having a really exciting I wouldn't say busy, just an exciting day. Partly because we are checking out this new nail salon because, girl, you see these nails? Clearly, I partied way too hard, and I honestly don't even know why they didn't last as long as the other times when I did my nails. Like, these popped off, these same ones kept popping off, like the day after I did them. And I'm like, was I in a rush? Did I not use enough product? Like, I feel like I did the exact same steps as I did before, but for some reason, it just kept popping off on this hand, and then this one on this hand. And then I just kept putting them back on over and over because I was like, I'm not celebrating my birthday or going out of town with missing nails. Like, we're not doing that. But this nail salon invited me out to check them out before the grand opening. So we might have a new spot to go to because first the place looks nice, but then also they're doing like this membership deal. So we're going to check it out. We're going to see what they're talking about, look into the details, and then make a decision. And then I have to make it before tomorrow because I think the price changes. So we got to get in when we can get in. And then after that, girl, I need to repair some shoes. Like, you know how you have those shoes that you just not ready to let go of? Like, they just treated you so well. They supported you, your life, your journey, your walks. I have about 3 pairs of heels like that. Like, I'm not ready to let you go. Like, you treated me so well. You were so comfortable. You went with so many outfits. Like, I can't. And then I've tried to purchase other shoes to just replace them. Not the same. It's like they don't make them like they used to. I don't know. I just love the style. I love the heel length. And as someone who has big feet, like, you gotta hold on to the shoes that really do you well. So for a while, I was trying to figure out where to bring them. And so I made a friend and she suggested a place, so we're gonna go there. And plus it's like right up the street from the nail salon. So I felt like it was God sent. And then other than that, it's like a whole bunch of content stuff. Like, I need to get back focused. I need to get back to my grind. There's like no more trips on my calendar outside of like when I'm going to go see Long Distance Babe, but like nothing else planned. So I feel like I'm going to take this time to really focus, like really hone in. And I feel like I've said it before, but this year, y'all, like, you just hit a point in your life where enough is enough. Like, I'm tired of other people. I'm tired of seeing other people. I'm happy for them. Ruru, Rashkamba, or whatever it's called. But it's my time. I need something more. Like, I just can't keep living this whole like mundane life. I need a little bit more za. I need a little bit more of what I want to do, what makes me happy. Because waking up out the bed dreading each morning is not the life that I want to live. Like, that is not what 40 plus looks like. Okay. So we need to tap into that life. We need to tap into that higher life. We need to tap into that, becoming her life, the premium life, all the things that the people say. We need to tap into it. So with that being said, we need to get back focused. We need to get back to creating content, building community. Like, I even feel like I haven't been talking to y'all enough. Like, where y'all been? I'm just kidding. It's me. I'm a drama. I know. I've been saying this like all week that I know that I'm a drama, but I want to get back to talking to y'all, to connecting with y'all, like seeing what's up, sharing what's up. So we got to get back focused. And to help that out today, girl, I'm excited. I'm going to actually put on clothes today to go run errands. Like, I'm tired. Like I said, I'm tired of looking like busted and crusted. And honestly, I haven't been looking busted and crusted because, girl, let's give me some credit. But I just know I could do better. Like, I have all these clothes in my closet and I'm not wearing them. What the hell? So even if I had to look glam up to go to the grocery store, then that's what we gotta do. So I'm actually putting clothes on today. I'm actually excited about my outfit only because I think I got the inspiration from Instagram and I loved how it looked on her. So I was like, I could recreate this. And it's nothing super like extravagant or like groundbreaking. It just kind of sparked like, oh, girl, I got clothes. Like, I can put this together. I got an outfit to wear. That kind of feeling. So that's what we're doing today. Like, I want people to be like, girl, where you going? To the store? Making groceries? Even though that's not what I have to do today, but I'm just saying, that's the vibe. Actually, right now, I'm kind of hungry. Y'all, I used to be so passionate about breakfast food. And I guess I still am, like, to go out and eat breakfast food. But I used to be passionate to make breakfast food. Like, I used to wake up just ready to make a good omelet and like what I could add into the omelet and making it so like nice, big and but now I'm like, you want some eggs? What you want to put in the eggs? Like, I don't know the last time I made an omelet. Yeah. But I do want to eat, especially if I'm going to be out and about, because there's nothing worse than running errands on an empty stomach. And we're not buying food. Why? Because we got food at home. That's the motto for the year. Maybe I need like that one good omelet to get me back on track. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not going to happen today because I don't have all the ingredients. But maybe next time I should get ingredients to make an omelet. And maybe it's just, I need that, again, one good, juicy, fulfilling omelet with all the things to kick me back into gear. We're going to try it. Girl, we were serious about putting some clothes on. I felt like it started and then it just kind of kept getting better and better. But real quick, because I'm running out of time, it's a nice oversized blazer from Amazon. Tank is Amazon. Barrel jeans, which I have been loving this style. These are from Gap. I got my Puma shoes on just to kind of coordinate. Some accessories from like Amazon, Indigo Loon, garnish in gold. I have no idea where my necklaces are from. So there you have that. Oh, and then my glasses, a little Bottega dupe on Amazon. Every time I wear these glasses, either in the shade or the clear, everyone keeps asking me, girl, they're on Amazon. I'm gonna link them below. Get them in your life. And I have no idea what bag I'm going to wear because I just feel like the outfit is the outfit. Like, probably just my basic Coach bag. But that is a look. Very proud of myself for throwing on clothes today. And then it's a nice sunny day. I'm feeling it. All right, we're here. Not the easiest to get to, but we're here. But you know what? Even if I do sign up, this will be like the day that I would really just be outside. Like, I'm always talking about wanting to get outside more, especially because I work from home. On my appointment days, if I sign up, this will be the day where I come outside and like frolic, you know, do some things. But let's go check them out. All right, nails are done. Definitely not what I went in there for. So it was a whole debacle, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to say don't do your nails at home, but every once in a while you might want to do a little bit of a check-in. So I went there and my service was the Gel X, what I've been doing at home. I love how Gel X looks, right? And the way my beautiful tech was like, I don't recommend. So apparently I have some kind of something osis, basically a nail condition where my nail beds are trash, they're garbage. She was like, girl, what you been doing, punching bricks? She didn't say all that. She was very sweet. She was like, can I be honest, I just don't recommend Gel X for you. Like, at first she was like, oh, the Gel X won't adhere as long as you probably expect. But then as she was doing the other hand, she was like, okay, they're a little bit worse than what I thought. It was this one, is this hand. So she was like, you have this condition where your nail bed is lifting, or your nail is lifting from your nail bed. Then, as of course, as I wash my hands and whatever, moisture gets in between there, and therefore bacteria. Girl, that was it. That's all I need to know. Like, how do I fix it? So basically, we're taking a break from any kind of false nails, any kind of tips or whatever. But she did reassure me that they're not as bad. And it wasn't all my hands. It was like 2 on this hand and then I think 2 on the other hand. So she was like, it's not that bad. I feel like in no time, it's going to be fine. So what she did do, though, was give me a dry dazzle polish, something like that. Like, it dries in 5 minutes. It looks like gel, but it actually is just kind of like regular nail polish. You can remove it with regular nail polish. So I like them. And listen, nail health, any kind of health, is more important than just giving me what I asked for. Like, I respect her and the establishment more because their people are honest, more than just me going in there getting what I want. So if anything, that is why I signed up. So I did end up signing up, at least for a couple of months. You can get my money for a couple of months just because your customer service was top tier. Also, not to sound like an entitled woman, but I know for certain that other people got swag bags. It's like a bag with like a hat, a glass, something from Bloom, whatever. Where's my swag bag? This is all I got. That doesn't sound ungrateful because I love a good cup. Don't get me wrong. But I'm like, don't give to some if you can't give to all. Like, you're just making more other people feel more special or like more important. And I don't feel like that's the kind of vibe you want to give at your establishment. That's just my opinion. What do I know? You know, just a customer out here trying to live life. Content creation stuff going on in the world, and I don't want to be. It is what it is. All in all, I had a good time. Me and Anastasia. It's either I think it's Anastasia. But either way, it doesn't. I'm not gonna say it doesn't matter because you can't really call and request anybody. How they do it is it's just whoever's available. It's like not one person trying to compete against the other, which is kind of really cool, really nice. But I know her face. So I will definitely be giving her an update. She was like, I really am interested in your nail journey, so definitely let me know. I will, especially since you were the one that pointed it out. So now moving on, we are going to go and get these shoes repaired. That situation, it is what it is. You talk to me, you don't talk to me. I appreciate the service. Now we are going to go and get our shoes repaired and then grab some food and head home. This man, the man in the shoe repair place, I feel like just made up for everything. Like, so nice, so like warm, so welcoming into his business, but also very different age, like very different mentality. Like, he's probably close to my father's age, and so that's the kind of mentality that I'm used to. Like, every person matters, every opportunity of business matters. Like, I don't care how long you've been in business, because one person could mess up the whole thing, or it could also push the needle forward. I don't want to keep harping on it, but I'm just like blown away. I think I was just in my mind. I expect a certain level of something, especially because you invited me. The fudge? Like, I don't know. I expect a certain level, and then when it doesn't even meet that level, I don't ask for much. Like, I feel like even what I expect is almost bare minimum. A little acknowledgement. That's it. Forget the swag bag. Okay, yeah, that's the issue. But a little acknowledgement for your own business to push your business forward? It's crazy. It's crazy. But this gentleman, made up for it. The way I rotted on that couch last night, yes, like I feel like I'm a good rotter. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I am someone who could really rot on a sofa. Give me some snacks. Ooh, you won't see me for hours. And so that's basically what I did. And then I started to get a headache and I thought that I would take a nap. I don't know why I always think that I'm going to take a nap. Like, I really just need to stop saying it. Like, that's not part of my ministry list. And I just have to accept that. Like, it just doesn't happen when I feel like it should happen or when I want it to happen. So we're just gonna let it go. It's fine. It's fine. But then I stayed up super late because my guy was like, you have to watch this show. First of all, let's talk about the fact that you've already watched it. We watch shows together. What do you mean you already saw it? Okay, we're not gonna talk about it. It's fine. But he was saying how you have to watch the show Runaway. And I saw the preview and I was like, really? I'm not feeling a vibe. I hate, I don't know, it's like I hate when shows don't give a good preview, but then I hate when shows give too good of a preview and then you end up showing the whole show. So I guess it's not a bad thing, but it's like your preview isn't even good enough to make me go watch. There's a balance, and some can do it well and some can't. But the preview, basically, I was just kind of like, oh, I could put it on my list, but like nothing pressing. It pressed. It definitely pressed. Like, especially the first. I'm not gonna give anything away just in case y'all go decide to watch it. Especially the first. Okay, especially the first episode, you're gonna be like, what is happening? Which I feel like is normal. It's the first episode. You just gotta plant some seeds. In the second episode, you're like, what? Who? Wait, is it who? Girl, that's when the questions start coming, right? And you start maybe coming to like a conclusion. You start having thoughts. Like, I love the way it is building up. And the funny thing is that I feel like so much happens in one episode that I feel like I'm further along than what I am. Last night, when I decided to finally call it quits because I was falling asleep in the middle of the episode, I was only on episode 4. But you couldn't tell me that I wasn't almost done. Like, I wasn't like on the last episode. It's just that much good stuff packed in each episode. So if you haven't seen it and you're looking for a show to like watch on a weekend that's just really going to like work your mind, this is not one where you're like, oh, you can put on and then start cleaning and not pay attention. Sit down, watch it, pay attention. And then me saying that, I need to tell my mom that she needs to add that to her list, actually, because we will watch movies and shows and be like, oh, mom, watch this. Mom, watch this. You should watch this. So I need to add that to her list. But other than that, what else did I watch? And like I said, I just cover my other shows, which, were the norm. And that's basically all I did. I ride it. And now we're here. And now we got to kick it into gear. Even though I feel like I had a slow morning because I was up late last night, we need to at least crank out, at least a video or two. Also, I want to show you what I got in the mail. So Medicube, I'm becoming more and more lover of Medicube. And these zero pore pads have been everywhere. So I decided to give them a try. It was between this or I think they have some turmeric ones, which I'm not saying I won't get those soon. Just said this is gonna be first. So this is a zero pore patch. It has AHA, BHA in it, so it's like it's an exfoliant. Use your words, Liz. But everyone is talking about how great they are, help with pores. And then I blame my friend for putting this on me. So this is the Skin Smart, basically hypochloric acid. So my skin has been acting a plum donkey. Not so much the dryness of my skin, but just like breakouts. And one, I did think that it was a certain product, which blew my mind. It was like vitamin C. And I was like, how dare you? I love vitamin C. How dare you react to my skin? Like, talk about heartbreak. But I just had some weird, like, breakouts. And so I remember my friend, like, talking about spraying hypochloric acid to your face or on your face and how it's gonna, help, of course, clear bacteria. What else does it do? It tells you it removes bacteria left behind from sweat or dirt, cleans your pores for cleaner, healthier skin, will not irritate, no white residue, all the good things. And it says that you can use it in the morning, after workouts, in the day. So I was like, let's give it a try. And ever since using this, I haven't used this one because I went out of town, went to Arizona, and I was like, I need one travel size. So that one I think is in my travel kit, but I was using that one, and sure enough, it's like it helped clear up my skin. So I was like, let me go ahead and get the big size. And then, more importantly, what came in? My Sephora package. So these are my skin tints that I'm really hoping match my skin tone. So if you're new here, or if you don't follow me on TikTok or Instagram, which, judging, there was this moment where I realized that none of my foundations, skin tints, or concealers were the correct color. I was heavily delusional, and my foundations and skin tints are darker than what I really am. Not only were they darker, but they're also the wrong undertone. So I was out here thinking that I was this beautiful, extreme dark goddess with a red undertone. No, I am a dark goddess with a neutral undertone. Yeah, so I replaced all of my foundations already because it was like during the Sephora sale or something. So I was like, perfect timing. Let's do that. And then I think I had a gift card to Ulta, so it just all worked out. And then I thought that I would be able to really finesse the skin tints, because skin tints aren't like the shades maybe aren't in depth, I should say, as the foundations. And I was like, surely I could like finesse a little something. It took my boyfriend quickly making me realize that I cannot finesse it. The way I had on, I think it was a serum skin tint from Danessa in the shade 13. So we were sitting there talking, and he just was randomly talking about makeup. I think he was trying to figure out a way to like slide it in, and he was like, yeah, so what do you have on your face now? And I was like, oh, I have skin tints. Because I was saying you can sometimes wear foundations or you can wear skin tints. And I'm just going on and on thinking that he's just so interested. And I was like, yeah, like today I have on a skin tint. And he was like, yeah, but skin tints make you look darker. Okay. All right. Yeah. So that told me I can't finesse it. I even was like, what if I put like a dab of one of my lighter shade concealers? And don't get me wrong, I feel like that worked, but you really gotta be consistent with the finessing and the amount, and I don't have time. So I purchased two skin tints, which I feel like I would reach for the most. So I got the Danessa Myers Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder, and this is in the color 8.5. Me and this powder have been through it. The first color I purchased, I think, was 8, and it was too yellow. And I think that here's the problem. I think that at one point I was darker. I was outside a lot. And then last year I just was outside not at all. So I just think that I lost all of that tan. So anyway, I had the 8, and the 8 was just it was like too yellow. So then I went to 9, and I feel like that was working, but I just feel like it no longer works. So now I have 8.5. Okay, and I just need 8.5 to work. And then I have the Yummy Skin Serum Skin Tint, and this is in the shade 12. I already have shade 13. 13 is darker, and it's also really warm. So hopefully, even just putting it, let me open it. Even just, no, I don't feel like it. Even just putting it next to like where you can see the color, drastic change. So, and this is the 9. Yeah, this is just dark. Can you can you tell? But I used it. I did. So with all of those lovely foundations that are too dark in skin tone, and I'm like, how, what am I gonna do with them? I surely, goodness and mercy, am not gonna throw them away. And then for giveaways, it's like they're random. So it's kind of hard to give those shades away. So luckily, my niece, she is those shades, which was revealed to me at one point. I was at home and I was like, "Oh, what shade do you use?" Because she had Lancome, and I was like, "You're definitely my niece." And when she said that she had the same shade that I had, which I knew that she's darker than me, I was like, something's wrong. But I blamed her and not me, you know. But Auntie got it wrong. And then that's it. I feel like I yapped a lot, and then it's time to get to work. And I was going to test these out actually right here with you, but I think that I'm going to record like a just chit chat, get ready with me for YouTube, and I'm going to test those out first. I may not wear them, but I'm going to just do like a little to see if they match. And then if they don't, they're going back today. And the downfall is, I don't know if it's in all Sephora's. In my Sephora, they don't carry the full line of Vanessa Marix. So it's hard for me to go in the store and like test it and then purchase. You have to just purchase online. It's either they don't carry the full line or they're just constantly sold out. And when you go online and be like, oh, I'm gonna pick up in store, they're just all crossed out. So I don't know. But hopefully those work, because I'm already tired of doing back and forth. I just want to get my shade and wear it. I just finished my whole get ready video. Here is the look. Even did a little lip, which I had forgotten about how much I love this lip, but we need to throw her back in rotation. I need to like lay off the reds for a little while. Who said that? But either way, I need to throw this back in rotation. And this is Anastasia. Hold on. This is Anastasia Beverly Hills in the color Blackberry, their lip velvets. I love their lip velvets. I do wish that they lasted a little bit longer, like their staying power is a little bit better, but I still love their colors. I love how their lippies feel on the skin, like not drying, but still give me that nice matte look, which you guys know I'm a matte lip look girl. So I do love that. I just wish that their staying power was a little bit better. But this was the look I created, and I did use the Balm powder in the color 8.5. She's a match. She is a really good match. Like when I did the side by side of like this one and the 9, yeah. And then the skin tint is also a match. So I am a 12, just in case, you know, we might be shade twins. I am a 12 in the skin tint and then an 8.5 in the Balm. So that's our colors. And now I'm hungry, but I have no idea what to eat. I don't think I have anything prepared. So we might just be eating eggs. The downfall of doing your makeup and doing it for basically no reason is that now you're looking for a reason. I feel like she does that every time I start talking. But anyway, it's like now I'm looking for a reason to go somewhere. But I literally have no errand to run. No, I don't even have a reason to go to the grocery store. I have nowhere to be. Nowhere. But I mean, my face is cute. All right, friends, very proud of myself. Just finished recording another long form content video. And now I have some dinner cooking. I have some chicken thighs in the air fryer, some green beans, which I just love green beans. I feel like I could probably eat the whole bag of green beans in one sitting. And then I also finished Runaway. If you didn't feel my passion and recommendation before, feel it now. Go watch it after you watch this video. But I'm about to just have some dinner, and then I am going to probably try and find another little movie or something to watch, have another little rot session on the couch. I feel like since I've had her, she has not barked. And now I guess she's bonding with her buddies. And she's torn because she keeps going back from the kitchen because she knows I'm cooking to that door. Yeah, she doesn't know what to do. Doesn't know where to go, what to decide. Do I stay with the food, go talk to my buddy? I get it. Decisions. So anyway, what was I saying? Go watch Runaway. I got some food cooking. It should be almost done. And then I'm going to try and go find another movie or show to watch. One of the shows that I just feel like I'll run all my ideas by my guy and be like, hey, does it sound like something you want to watch? And I feel like I can get a vibe off of him where I'm like, he doesn't want to watch that. So I'll just watch it on my own. So I need to go look at my list to see which shows I had designated that I just don't think that he is going to watch. And just continue riding on the couch. Like I said, I stuck to my list of what I wanted to record. I do have a short form that I want to record tomorrow. There's two, but one is like part of my skincare, so I'll do that. It's like part of my Sunday reset, so I'll do that tomorrow. But I'm just shocked and very proud that I was able to do the long form recordings. So as a gift to myself, I'm just going to relax on the couch. I don't know, it's because of my whole routine, being corporate, looking at a computer every day, all day, and then trying to do also content creation, where I'm just like, how are the girlies doing it? Like, why aren't your eyes tired? Like, and then I have to remember that those who are doing it full time, like, they do it all, like, they're doing it while I'm doing my corporate job. It's just on the weekends, I then have to push myself and push my eyes and push, that focus and that brain and all of that to do the content stuff. I have to constantly remind myself that we live two totally different lives, and that I feel like my journey is going to be, it is a little bit more difficult, but I know it can be done. So we're doing it. We just gotta make a sacrifice here and there, So I buy the small size because I'm like, I really don't finish the big size. But I feel like I need to go back to the bigger size and then just put it back in the fridge if I don't drink it. Because the odd thing is that even if you open it, the next day it's not stale. You know what I mean? Like, it still holds its punch. So I feel like maybe I should go back to the big size because these little ones be going fast. This stuff is it's so good. And they just go really fast. And I get disappointed, just like how I was when I'm like, I should have a little bit more. No, honey. There's about 3 to 5 good sips out of this one can. So I wish I had some white wine. Some nice, cool, smooth white wine. I do not have that. I have red wine, and I feel like that's not going to hit the spot. So I might just be opening up another one of these. Should I be drinking water? Absolutely. Am I going to? Not right now. Good morning, friends. So I woke up and I went straight into doing my devotion, and then that then led straight into me doing the final touches on this YouTube video that basically should have been up like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, but it's fine. We're here now. But then also I hopped on to do the final pass through, and it was saying how files cannot be found or accessed or whatever. It was a whole bunch of red, and I was like, I'm not starting over. I don't know. I just don't have the capacity to start over, especially because I already did all of the editing, final touches. All I needed was that final pass through. But luckily I was able to do some kind of linking. I don't know. But anyway, I was able to do that, and now it is exporting, and I'll just set it up to be posted today on Sunday. And then with that being said, so today is supposed to be like a Sunday reset kind of day. I want to vacuum, change the sheets, clean, put things up. Here's my debacle. On the outside and how people are treating this complex, I'm just I'm over it. It's ugly. I want to leave. But that doesn't have to reflect on the inside. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to be disgusted with the inside. I can make my inside very welcoming, very beautiful, all that thing, all those things. So I just feel like even though I'm not going to decorate it anymore, I'm gonna just save all that energy for when, if when, truly just when I move. But I could like keep it orderly, and I want to throw away some things like the drawers in my dresser. They're getting a little overflowing and things need to be thrown away. So I also want to do that today. But then I also want to record 2 videos. Like that's what I'm saying. Like my to-do list seems so long and it's like things that I just want and not even need. It's just things that I want to really badly do just to make my life easier and get set up for the week. And then I also want to do a load of laundry, which technically I don't do laundry until like during the week, but I just feel like there's a lot going on and I just want to knock some of it out. I don't know. So I don't know how much of that is going to get done. In my mind, it should all get done because I want what I want now. So we shall see. But at least this video is going to get done. So that's one check off the list. This is why I need assistance. I need a partner. I need us to live together so that I could be doing one thing, they could be doing the other thing. Or I need like roommates that don't stay here. You know what I'm saying? Or I should just like set a timer, see how much I can get done. I feel like that works for certain things. Also, last night when I was watching shows, I didn't watch anything new. I was just basically watching reruns of things like little classic movies. Um, yeah, nothing interesting, exciting to share with you all that would be, a must go see. I almost started watching old episodes of like Sex in the City, but didn't get to that. Maybe I'll do that tonight. Who knows? But let's get to it. Let's start jibber jabbering, procrastinating. Like we got things to do. Girl, I lied. I am not gonna record not one thing today. Like I don't even feel like putting on makeup or even pulling myself together in order to do the things that I need to do in order to record. And the thing is that the scripts and all that are ready, so I truly feel like, especially since we're now in like daylight saving time, I can do it after work and still have good lighting and things like that. So I think I'll be good and just knock out the videos that I wanted to record like tomorrow after work, like I said. So I should be fine. And then as far as cleaning, I did the cleaning way faster than I thought. Like I feel like I always make it sound like my apartment is just trashed, like hoarded galore, just junk everywhere. It's not. It's really not. It's just like little things and it never really takes me that long, but it just feels like it is. So I was able to get the cleaning done pretty quickly. And then I did put a load of wash in the washer. And then I'm going to put it in the dryer. And then the only other thing I want to do is clean my stove. Because one, I haven't done that in a while. And I was cooking yesterday, day before yesterday, and I felt like there was stuff on there that was like burning or whatever. So I'm gonna probably do that too. Oh wait, have y'all heard about sardines? Are y'all on like the side where people are just talking about sardines and how they're just so good for your skin, which I'm not denying that they are. It's just the thought of sardines. Gosh. Anyway, I ordered some. I'm gonna try it because I'm like, I can't be the skincare self-proclaimed queen and not try the hack or just not try the food that's supposed to help give you beautiful skin. Like, how dare I? So I ordered some. There was like a good discount, and so I was like, fine, let's just do it. And then everyone's saying how it's not that bad, so we're just gonna give it a good try. Is what we're gonna do. So I don't know when they come in, but I probably need to track them down. But I did actually order some from like the popular brand that so many people are eating. So, which are actually expensive, but they claim how their quality is better. That's fine. I don't mind paying for better quality. I'm just saying, maybe not on a regular basis. And then, speaking of food, I feel like I want to make the one pot pasta. I haven't made that in a while. I feel like the last time I made that was when I was in DC visiting Long Distance Bay. Man, that was a good pasta. I wonder why I stopped making it. I'm lying. I know why I stopped making it because pasta is not necessarily healthy for you. Anyway, and then I would also like to be adventurous and make spaghetti for like meal prep for, 2 days, two, maybe 3 days. Um, yeah, but I don't know how well that's gonna go. But I have 2 more minutes. 2 minutes, and I decided that from 2 to about 5:30, I'm going to sit down on that couch in the corner and edit my butt off because I have a lot of content, which is a good, I guess, problem to have. But now I almost feel overwhelmed in editing it. Yeah, I need to find a balance of like recording content and editing and not just have like one scale heavier than the other side because then I just feel like overwhelmed and anxious and all of that. So I'm gonna sit down from 2 to 5, 5:30, and just edit, and that's it. I mean, edit and of course schedule it out. Um, yeah, because I have to. We got goals. We got goals. I just gotta sit down and do it instead of just constantly looking at it and thinking that it's gonna do it itself. That's just not how it works. Ooh, that perfume is a little bit sweet. Mmm, that's too sweet. It's making my head hurt. Creeping out here in the living room. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that. How the enemy works. I was ready. Just I had the plan, shared with y'all the plan, ready to do and use all my tech and start editing and schedule out. I was like, I'm gonna be able to knock all this out. I'm about to be so proud of myself. Why did none of my tech work? Like, it's not funny. It is not funny. And I seriously probably like on all of my device. Why are you not screwing in? Let's talk about that. Like, let's start there. Anyway, on all of my devices, like I was trying to airdrop between my laptop and my iPad. Then my Android quick share wouldn't work. I was like, how does airdrop and quick share not work? And they're not even related to each other. Somebody please make it make sense. What? So I don't know. I spent way too much time trying to figure out what is wrong with this cork. Yo, what is the cork rotten? I can't even get in there. And this is not my first rodeo. There we go. Anyway, I could not get it to work to like set up and do the videos and cover photos how I want to do it. I was just like, what is in the air? It has to be strictly the enemy. It's like once you have that plan, why was this so hard to open? My first time trying this, that's why. But anyway, it's like once you have this plan of what you want to do, something that you feel so good about, you say it out loud, and I guess even to the internet counts. And the enemy is like, really? Is that what you gonna do? Yeah. Either way, I did get some videos done. And there's more than one way to skin a cat, so I did that. Me being in the tech world, I'm very comfortable like pivoting with technology. It's just the point of the matter that both things didn't work. Blew my mind. I could not believe it. So with that being said, we're gonna have a little drinky drink tonight. I did not make any dinner. I just had some leftover. It was just, I don't know, I was just too blown away at that whole debacle. So this is a new wine, well, new to me. I'm not even really a red wine drinker, but this was like highly recommended by someone in Total Wines. And this is Reserve Bordeaux, which I haven't really even known too many people to drink a Bordeaux. So I love that pouring sound. Anyway, so we shall see what it's like. And also, red wines tend to help me sleep better. So cheers to that. Oh, she smells very dry. Very dry. She definitely coats the glass. Like I know what I'm doing. It just looks like she coats the glass very well. Oh. Okay. Okay. She doesn't have like a really strong flavor to her. She's very light. Okay, I like that. I think. We'll see. But yeah, she's very light in flavor. Like I'm used to red wines being very bold. Maybe just the ones that I always try. But they're very bold and they like catch me in the back of my throat. And I'm just like, that's why I don't like really drinking red wines. But this one, she's kind of, I feel like her body is very light. Like super light. Like I feel like this is what someone who's trying red wine for the first time would drink, would try. Because it doesn't have, like I said, that strong red wine taste. So with all that being said, also outside is ghetto right now. I don't know. Gail is out there. She is mad. The wind, she is feeling herself. I don't know what's happening in the world. One day it is 40 degrees, and then it's 80 degrees, then it's 75, and now the wind is making it like 46. What is happening? March has always been a weird weather month ever since moving here in Dallas. Like I never noticed it when I was in New Orleans or even in South Carolina. It's just something about these last few years, ever since the vid, where March has been this month of crazy weather. And there was like 3 years where I couldn't even do anything for my birthday because of the crazy weather. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with March, but as I don't even know what title I was going to come up with, but as the person whose birthday is March 1st, get it together. We need better months. It's supposed to be beautiful spring florals in the air, mess with people's sinuses or something. Just like don't make it super windy or super cold. Yeah, I'm probably not going to go back outside for a walk. Hopefully she'll be able to hold it. It's pretty it's pretty late in the evening. So, with that being said, I hope that you like this little kind of impromptu vlog that I decided to do, and hopefully there will be more to come. And I hope that by now, if you've made it this far, you have subscribed. If not, as I say, you are a hater. But I will see you next time. Love you in real life.